will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Good morning, everybody. Different morning this morning. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day. And like I said, it's a little different this morning. Brad's on his way to Memorial Day parade. And
I'll give him the intro if you can hear me.
oh yeah, you can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Great morning, everybody, and welcome back to the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I'm True American Brad Ass. This is my wonderful panel. It is March on Monday, Memorial Day, a day we remember. Not sure on the temperature in Illinois. I'm driving this morning, but how is everybody?
It is 73 degrees here.
It's nice and warm here, I will say that. Nice, sunny, warm day. Getting ready to go walk in a parade.
There you go. Yeah, we got rain coming here today for us, and I'm AA, everybody. Down here in the south where it just stays muggy and hot all the time.
Yeah.
Let's see what the weather looks like for you up there. You look clear as all can be up there.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Real nice day. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'd say you're all day long. Looks like you look good all day. Or all morning at least.
Nice. Awesome. Appreciate that, brother.
Yep, clear skies for all the way till noon, so you should be good. Nice day for the parade for y'all. I think it might hold off for us here.
That's good. Yeah, anyone traveling this weekend, y'all please be careful, stay safe. Or I say this weekend, but including today.
Right. Yeah. Even after during the week, traveling is always caked up whenever it's during the holidays.
Right. Yep. Throws everything off. Hey, I'll run our y'all hang tight. I'll run y'all a little intro real quick. I figured out how to do that, AA. So we're good.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Sounds good.
I want to give a shout out to my brother, my shipmate Sling Buzz, for some of the writing and the inspiration behind this song. Hoo-yah! Let's go! I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Forward Operating Broadcast never folds. Never folds. Veterans standing side by side. Veterans standing side by side. Chaotic stomping with the Navy pride. Chaotic stomping with the Navy pride. March on Monday, stepping strong. March on Monday, stepping strong. Talk about it Tuesday, where we belong. Talk about it Tuesday, where we belong. Wing it Wednesday, make it work. Wing it Wednesday, make it work. Today's the day, Thursday. Leave the herd. Today's the day, Thursday. fall, but the watch never ends with a line of defense for our brothers and friends. Standing in the mud, yeah, we hold the damn line. We're walking through the fire, side by side. No one left behind on this stormy ride. From the trenches to the streets, we bleed the same blood. Chaotic stomping, dragging boots through the mud, shoulder to shoulder. Through the grit and the pain, holding the line. To the price that we pay. 22 veterans taking flight every day. 22 names etched deep in the stone. 22 souls feeling lost and alone. The war didn't end when we stepped off the bird. It's the silent tragedy that never gets heard. If you're staring at the steel or the bottom of a glass, reach out to the squad, let the darkness pass. We buried enough kin, we've paid enough dues. It's time to start winning and start refusing to lose.
Can y'all hear me?
The same blood, chaotic stomping, dragging boots through the mud, shoulder to shoulder.
Hey, Double A, I lost audio. If
Grit and the
you can
pain,
hear me, I think the music's still going. Let me know when the music's over.
To the end of the rain. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
I can't hear y'all. I ain't got no audio.
Space Force. One fight, one family, one machine. Don't quit.
All right, I'm back, y'all.
Operating broadcast never folds. Love y'all. We out. We out.
There we go. That's the end of that one. Good morning, everybody. Once again.
Yeah, thank y'all for bearing with us on these technical.
Yeah, definitely a different day.
Great morning, everybody. Who all we got in the chat? Can you see the chat or no?
See, flash warning, just James in love. How you doing? Daniel, how you doing?
Hey, great morning to y'all.
In the chat I see right now.
Okay, here we go. I'm figuring some things out here. All right, we should have comments on the screen now.
Yeah, there we go.
How was everybody's weekend?
Rainy for me. Well, on and off rain all weekend.
Yeah.
Yesterday, supposed to rain, thunderstorms, and then it just decided it wanted to rain, then stop, and then rain, and then.
Oh no, Daniel.
I heard about that down in Los Angeles, down there, or South California, somewhere around down there.
Yeah, I didn't get to see none of that this weekend, so.
Yeah, it was overheating, and they were doing everything they can to keep it from overheating.
Gotcha.
It's supposed to be a bunch of hazardous material or chemicals. I'm not sure what chemical,
Right.
but I did hear something about it. I mean, bad enough you could be evacuated,
Right.
Another one of those things where I'd rather sit through a hurricane.
Try to what?
I'd rather sit through a hurricane than go through something like that. You know, if I
Oh
had to
yeah,
choose. There's some disasters that are just like really bad. Like just the extent of them.
right. Yeah, not to mention the cleanup process on all those too.
How that even would begin. You know, without it
Right.
being hazardous while cleaning it up.
Right. We got a tractor
It
taking up the whole
is.
road.
It is proclaimed as a state emergency, which should be. I mean, if you have to
Oh,
evacuate
100%.
for any reason whatsoever, it's considered an emergency in the state you're in. You know.
Right. Yeah, just stay safe out there, Daniel. That's a pretty big deal.
Apparently, a chemical tank has cracked, so it's
Mm,
like ruptured.
right. So is that something that just happens over time,
Well,
you think?
well, I
Or
know it was overheating. I'm pretty sure whatever the container it's in, overheating the pressure probably caused that to crack. You know, because I
right,
know yesterday when I watched it, it was basically them trying to keep it from overheating. You know, if it does like a wrecked car radiator, so much pressure in it, it's going to find a weak point, crack, and it's going to start spewing out all its fluids from there. And then, you know, all you can do at that point is wait for the pressure to release. I mean,
right,
on a car, wait for the pressure to release, and then either repair it or replace it. You know, and being the fact this is a
right.
giant thing that's making a city evacuate, that's pretty extensive repairs and replacements.
That's correct. Yeah, that's crazy though, Daniel. You know what we do though, adapt and overcome, right?
Yeah. This is why the prepping
Yeah.
thing is important. You know, it's like how do you prep for this though? This is a whole different prepping situation where it's not like, oh well, I have a month's worth of food. What if you have to leave all that food there, and you have to leave?
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
now you got to
Whatever.
grab your go bag, and you're like, I got a month's worth of food in a place I can't even breathe in. You know, like oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Try having like mobile
Yeah, because it could be
evacuation,
contaminated.
like right. Make sure all your stuff that you have you can bring with you. You know, it's not just having a go bag with like supplies and that. You know,
Right.
yeah, it makes like I said, hurricane evacuations and stuff, and sitting through them, it makes it seem like a walk in the park compared to something like this. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gives you a different outlook on it, a different
yeah.
perspective
It's a
to
Garden
hurricane and
Grove chemical
tornado.
plant, 50,000 evacuated, or currently 1,000 evacuating.
Mm.
Hmm. See, I'm just curious what chemical. That's what I'm trying to find out. What chemical it is. I never heard what it was.
Or if they know, right? I'm guessing they will know what it is, unless
Yeah, I
it made
imagine
some
the
type of
people,
different reaction.
right? The people that work there for sure. Just what is it? One of those? I know there was one time depending on the company and the like. I guess their recipe of chemicals. You know, they can't give away what it is because it's like their signature or something like that. I don't know what the chemical it is and all that. So it's like all the
Right. No
requirements in order to
telling.
be able to release the information or whatever, which is, to me is kind of stupid. You know, if it's hazardous, why you should be have to hide, you should be able to hide it. You know, like oh, it's this chemical and you have to get this permit and all this and everything to be able to find out what it is. And,
Right.
oh,
Yeah, that's wild, Daniel. Definitely.
oh
Well,
yeah, the place you
dang.
go to every Memorial Day or every Monday. Yeah, everything changes.
Exactly. Your whole routine gets messed up. But, like I said, fortunately, that's one of the things that we do learn in the military is adapt and overcome because nothing ever goes right. You're always going to have mess ups or things that need to be done that
Oh,
you might not have all the tools that you need to get it done, but we still make it happen somehow.
right.
Improvise. There we go. Improvise, adapt, overcome. But I'm actually headed to a Memorial Day parade now, guys, with the River Bend Patriots. Shout out to them. Shout out American Flag, Mother Ruckers. Of course, me with Bravos, always representing the F.O.B. Shout out the Hero Company. One team, one fight, one mission, one light. I like that. One team, one fight, one mission, one light.
Right.
It just came out good. How was your weekend, Double A? I hadn't really got to talk to
Just
y'all that much.
normal, normal. No much changes over here. Just the rain.
Did you do some addictive audio?
No, just pretty much recouping from my back, catching up on sleep, and
Right. Oh yeah, there will be no stretching this morning, guys. I apologize. But that don't mean you can't stretch. Just because I'm not there on the screen stretching for y'all, don't mean you can't stretch. So we've been doing it long enough. If you've been in there, you should know a few of them.
yeah, and just
Oh,
yeah. Once you learn the routines, you can just mix them up however you want.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, I would imagine, Daniel, I wouldn't even know, yeah, where to begin to think about how people's emotions are during that time or what all they're going through or, yeah, or what all they're not going through that they're going to lose, like Double A was talking about.
Yeah,
Be different if you could go in there and grab things, but if they say you can't even get to your stuff, then, yeah, that's a bad deal.
yeah. The chemical, it's called methyl methacrylate. It's a clear, colorless liquid that's primarily used in the building block to make acrylic plastics and resins. So
Oh, okay.
it makes
No,
medical and dental applications, acrylic sheets and plastics, coatings and paints, and automotive parts and consumer goods that are plastic based. So that's comforting that it's not something like, some crazy pesticide or something like that that's going to spray in the air and make you grow a ear on the side of your neck. So
right.
it's just plastics, which isn't really good. Of course, a place of all places that like to fight against anything plastic. California has a plastic plant that had a rupture with resin that's plastic based.
Gotcha.
That's just ironic
Look at the
but
flag,
mainly
Joe.
this is the acrylic sheets are like for plexiglass
See?
and stuff like that. So like windows. So I'm pretty sure I've worked in a plastic factory before. It's not as it's the plastic itself isn't going to be that toxic. I mean, it has every chemical has its toxicities, but
Right.
I'm I'm assuming that it's not as bad as if it was like
Let's
you
go.
know, it's not no Chernobyl. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad. I mean, if it was going to be that bad, it would have been way on the news with like a lot more alerts.
Right.
So in my mind, I find it's more comforting to know that it's based in the plastic realm of things versus something that's like highly like biochemical warfare kind of thing. That's what I was worried
Right.
about. That or something that's going to like leave a crater in the ground. That's the other thing.
Gotcha.
But I bet it's probably just about it. Like it's like having a gigantic spray can that just opens up, like a CO2 cartridge. Just open up with a bunch of plastic material in it. So my brain's like animating it.
I got you. Where my people at? At the bike? Yeah.
But since I'm down the rabbit hole, let's see what it does to breathable air. As a vapor, it presents a dual hazard. Can have severe airborne respiratory irritant and creates a highly combustible. Okay, so it does become combustible. Okay, and it's the vapor is heavier than air, so instead of rising and dispersing into the upper atmosphere, the heavy chemical releases acts as a dense fog sinking down to the surface and rolling along the ground. And
Oh,
it
wow.
dramatically increases the risk to the public because the gas naturally pulls exactly where people breathe. That's not cool. This is definitely not what I was expecting. So it creates a fog that you walk around in, and it doesn't rise from there. That's well,
Definitely different,
I'm
huh?
back. I'm backtracking on saying that this is biochemical warfare area. That seems like something. I mean, it causes immediate coughing, wheezing, and burning sensation to the throat, tightness in the chest, shortness of breath. That's yeah. I could see why they did an evacuation now. Definitely don't go in there. Yeah, I mean
Right.
that's feel like that's going to contaminate water sources. That's going to contaminate, like if anything's open to food like fruit out on the table or something like that.
Right. All right, guys. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to shut this thing down.
Hmm. Hey,
Yeah. I'm at
at
my
the parade.
location. Yeah.
Uh,
And we gotta get
well,
things going here. But yeah, go ahead, Double A.
well, I'm Double A, everybody, and hope y'all have the best day that you can on this Memorial Day. And just those of you in South California, prayers for y'all. Stay safe. As the rabbit hole opens up, it's getting crazier. So just we'll be praying for y'all and just reach out to everybody and just know that you are loved, you matter, and you are enough. And once again, apologize for the slow start this morning, but tomorrow we'll be off on back to normal. And until then, much love, and I'll be better prepared in the morning.
Yeah, you're good, brother. Yes, sir. Oh, I love you,
I
brother.
always look for my notebook every time. I'm like,
No,
where's it?
yeah, it was just we kind of winging it this morning. Appreciate everyone being patient with us. Real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. Hey, great morning, Sarah. Great morning, Lance. I
Good
just seen
morning.
them pop in. Yeah, we're gonna have to shut it down here, Nick. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate everybody popping in, bearing with us. Um, Go ahead and smash that like button, like the smash button, whatever you want to call it. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the FOB, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to anyone on this panel, or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them, because you never know who it might help. And whether that be a text message, a voice text, a phone call, video call, FaceTime, get a hold of them and let them know you're thinking about them. And leave y'all with a little motivation. Remember, the flag doesn't fly because the wind moves it. It flies with the last breath of each soldier, airman, Marine, sailor, Coast Guard, Guardian, whatever you call it, whoever they are that died protecting it. And y'all never forget all the ones that went before us so that we can continue to live free. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated. Remember, march on, make a hole, and push on through this marvelous Monday. Hook.
Cool.
Love y'all. Let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for waking us up again this morning, Lord. Another beautiful, blessed day. Continue to lead, guide, and protect us, Lord. Give us strength, courage, and perseverance to get through our best days, Lord, and to get through our worst days, Lord. Be with everyone today on this Memorial Day as we remember all those that went before us, Lord, that freedom is not free and it's not dumb either, Lord, that it's something that a lot of us take for granted. And we got to get this country back to what it was, Lord. Be with the president, the country, the troops at a time now more than ever, Lord. So much going on in this crazy world. We have to keep you in front, keep you first. Continue to be with us on this panel. Thank you for everyone on this panel. Thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you for allowing us to do this and being a light for those in the dark, Lord, those in the struggle. Lord, anyone traveling on this Memorial Day and during the holidays, Lord, just keep them safe. Anyone sick or hurting, pray that you would heal them accordingly, Lord, and forgive me where I fail you as I strive to do better. Any food we have today will be a nourishment to our bodies and our bodies for your service. Thank you for everything you're doing in my life and our lives, Lord. I ask all these things in Jesus' precious holy name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn